Hey blues guys and gals, it's been a minute. Thought I'd come back to talk to you about my Telecaster. Today we got the Fender Modern Player Plus Telecaster. Okay, this thing originally had a 3 pickup configuration, which is crazy for a Telecaster, right? So underneath this pickguard it actually has a middle route out for a middle pickup here. And this has been swapped. I'll try to come to the camera here. We got a Seymour Duncan bridge in there. I'm not sure which one exactly. And then we got a Seymour Duncan P90 in the neck. And this thing is actually a transparent finish. It's hard to see on the camera because it's only seeable up close. Okay, so this thing is a transparent finish. It's got a big chunky neck on it for a Telecaster. It's not a very thin neck. It's not a baseball bat neck either, but it's got some grip to it. You need a big hands for this guitar. Other than that, it's playing awesome. As you can see also, the plate here has been swapped. Okay, the original one had a switch right here for coil splitting, I believe, and that has been taken out. Okay, so this one is playing awesome. It's almost like a Les Paul in a Telecaster body. Okay, so the action on this one is crazy. It's like, I don't know the exact measurements, we'll call it like 1/2 millimeter from the from the frets. It's awesome. It plays very, very amazing. And then, you know what, sometimes if there's a little bit of buzz on your frets, and it's okay, some people panic over that, but if you plug it into an amplifier, a lot of the time you won't even hear that, and it's going to benefit you in the long run to be able to play easier with the lower action anyway. So take that risk, you know what I mean? Plug it into an amplifier, make sure it's not buzzy. If it's really buzzing, you might have a high fret or something. You might have to consult a technician, guitar technician. But other than that, folks, don't mind to hear some music right now. We're going to play a little bit on the Marshall. We got the Marshall 5005 Lead 12. Okay, ZZ Top used this on one of his albums. Okay, I left my head in Mississippi. I think something like that is called. Alright, let's get it, blues guys and gals. I'm going to start on the neck. This one's pretty milky. Switch over to the bridge pickup. A little more clarity, less milk, less bass. Still a lot of thunder though, still packing the thunder. My favorite, the middle position. Okay, blues guys and gals, this thing has got a combination, which was actually Neil Young's, one of Neil Young's guitars had a humbucker and a P90. Okay, so apparently this isn't a first. I'm not the first to do it. Okay, but in the middle position you get the best of both worlds. Okay, the P90's punching out that bass and you're getting that clarity on the bridge. Okay, and then you mess with your volume and you just find the sweet spot in all of the middle of that madness. And that's the thing about P90s too, blues guys and gals. You gotta roll your volume knob back sometimes to get the sweet spot on it, okay? It's not necessarily your pickups that need changing. You might need to also change the height of your pickups, lower it or raise it. And mess around with that, see how that feels. Alright, we're hitting it on the middle, my favorite position. Oh, this guitar is playing so great. Alright, you got any questions or comments, leave it down below. You know what to do. Alright, Blues guys and gals, this is a really cool Fender guitar. And it's got that old glossy vintage style look on the neck. You know, I love that about the neck. And it's actually got vintage style tuners. I forgot to mention those are a breeze to reed string. Okay, other than that, oh, neck cutout. How many times you see a neck cutout or a body cutout on a Telecaster, right? It's got a beautiful cutout there if you're sitting or standing and you got a bigger belly, you know. It's gonna play fine with you. Okay, string through body for tuning stability, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. And yeah, thanks for stopping in. I'll see you on the next one, Blues guys and girls.